Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to PA's Perpetual Testing. Today we continue to look at Companionship, with our cube that continues to drop almost on our heads. Alright, so, first things first, we are going to have to jump straight over here, where we die instantly from a deadly field that I failed to notice. Alright, so I'm just going to be sending my cube over that way, I suppose. Alright, so load the quick save, grab the cube, toss that over there since I would die. And then let's see what it does for me. It's going to create hard light bridges, it looks like. Yep, there they are, alright. Then the horizontal hard light bridge is going to be created. Also, there's no music again this time. That is sad. I liked the music on the past two maps. It was very... well, I do enjoy music in general. Oh, before I get started on the perpetual testing, and while we're looking at a... well, admittedly, a pretty boring chamber here. I would just like to note, some folks have been marking comments as spam within my videos. If they are genuinely spam, I would absolutely be okay with you guys indicating as such and just saying, oh, hey, PA, you know, here's some spam, we're just gonna mark it spam, it's fine. But, I've been noticing that you guys have been marking as spam, well, some people that aren't actually spamming at all, which is a bit unfortunate, really. Because I like to get feedback on these videos, as would anyone, on content that they create, and where the hell am I? We'll know where I can bring the cube, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, I do enjoy getting feedback on the content I'm creating, and as such, it is generally, you know, pretty positive for me to be able to say, oh, hey, great, they thought this about video, or creator said this about map. Well, that hasn't really been happening lately, and for a pretty singular reason. That reason is that people are trying to hide the content that is here for some reason, and I don't know why. Anyway, we've got to figure out a way to get across here, and I don't have my cube with me right now, so that might actually be a little bit difficult. It appears that if I did have the cube, I could drop it in there, but since I don't, where do I go from here, I mean, obviously I have some sort of platform over there that I'm able to get from, but I don't have any portable surfaces over here that I'm able to reach. Did I screw up? Did I screw up badly enough that I'm now stuck? I think I might have screwed up. Let me go ahead and reload. Alright, so reloaded from the very beginning, so let's just do this once more. Toss cube, easy enough. Cube goes in there, cube goes down, causes the light bridges to move. Easy. Really sad that there's no music. Very sad indeed. Could just be a bug with this particular map. Maybe there's supposed to be music. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you guys know that I have a couple of shows and a couple of people I watch on a regular basis. Well, one of these shows is the Attack on Titan animation. It's actually... It's good. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. It's really good. It's gory, but that's kind of a side effect to the fact that these are people fighting Barbie doll anatomy giants with the assistance of... wait, what the hell is going on up there? Is there something up there? I think I might actually have to look into this. Brief moment. No, there is nothing up there. So how do I get my cube across without killing it? That is the question of the day, isn't it? I mean, can I even... hold on a sec, would I be able to create a portal right here from this side? Oh, did that just... oh. Hold on, I think I might actually be able to do this. It's just, it's such a thin little wall there. And it appears that I'm within the grid enough that that doesn't work. What about here? No, it's still destroyed the moment... there's like a single pixel frame I think I can get this on. No, but even that doesn't work. Even though I'm as close as I can get to the edge, that does not work in the slightest. Is there something that's activated by the cube being on the button back here? That would do it. Anyway, so Attack on Titan has like 2 episodes left in the current season, period. Like, that's it. Which is really sad because it sounds like it's going to be months, if not like a year or 2 before the next season comes out, which is unbelievably sad because it's a good show. And, oh, fucking figures. Okay. To the map maker, the lack of indication that this is... I mean, it says square there, but other than that, the fact that we have to leave it on there is a bit odd, considering it's supposed to be, you know, our companion through all this area. Anyway, it looks like I've got to place my orange portal here and grab this before I fly over, because if you forget to grab your cube before you fly over here, you're going to be in a pretty bad spot. Now, if I just put this down here, just drop it through the area I can't reach, it should activate a couple of things. There we go. Oh, Jesus! No, 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 no. Thank you very much. I don't want to deal with that right now. Not today. Not ever. No. That is foul, and the cube is locked away. I cannot even see it, and there are a bunch of turrets. I don't trust this in the slightest, nor do I trust the map makers. So, what's up, guys? Looking at me through the glass? Yeah, you are. So, what was the point of the hard light bridge that activated there? What was the purpose? I don't get it. Okay, the last room had a lot of superfluous testing elements. It was actually fairly easy to get across because it solved itself. You just had to go in the back door. There was literally nothing else. There was nothing else for me to do that I could see. If there was something else for me to do and I just completely missed it, that would be unfortunate. In any case, let's go ahead and move on to the next chamber, shall we? Last one in the Companionship series. Now, for this map in the Companionship series, the creator decided to mix it up a little bit. He named it Companionship Part 5, as opposed to Companionship Parts 1 through 4, in which... Hey, wait, where the hell's our cube? Oh, was that supposed to be like a storyline element at the end of the last chamber? Our cube is lost, and now we must venture forth to rescue it from whatever dark prison it now in. How holy shit! Are you seeing this? What the fuck did that activate? I can't even look to see what that activated, because there is just so much turret-filled bullshit right here. Oh, please don't shoot me. No, 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 you don't. And what does that activate? Well, I mean, obviously I'm being shot by turrets here, which I don't think is intended. Who knows, maybe. So what did this deactivate? Sounds like some sort of emancipation grid okay. Right then. I have what tools to help me get me through this room? This is absolutely ridiculous. Here we go. Alright, now we have the tool that we need to get us through this room. Yes, sir, some bounce gel. And I need to deactivate this here and just start putting some bounce gel on some turrets. Okay, I think I've got to put it on the corners here. Yep. And I think that the cube is not meant to be covered in bounce gel, but there is cleanse gel just in the unlikely event that it does get covered. So, let's go ahead and cover the rest of the turret. Hey! Enough of that, jackass. You will not do that to me. No sir, no way, no how. Oh, look at him going flying. Isn't he adorable? Through the air with the greatest of ease. Oh, beautiful. Where are the rest of them? Right there? There's a few. And they just keep going, don't they? I mean, like, those turrets have been bouncing for a good long while now. They're just not dying. Good effort, little guys. 10 out of 10 for effort. 0 out of 5 for success in killing your target. Why is that not actually getting the little dudes over there? Maybe right there would do better? Okay, the fact that I can't actually see the turrets on the far side there makes that a bit more difficult than one might expect. I've also got to get those guys off of the wall there. That's a bit of a problem. Also got to activate 3 things to be able to get to the exit, so... Let's see here. What other tools do I have? I have, what does this activate? Oh, it deactivates that, so then I have to press the button to send the cube out there. Alright, so while that's active, activate the excursion funnel. No, you piece of shit. Alright, let's try that again. Activate excursion funnel. Deactivate door. Cube flies out. Cube moves across safely. Fingers crossed anyway. Cube hits the wall. Alright, so the cube is safe over there. No problem. You see it over there? Perfectly safe. Perfectly fine. Now how do I get across? That's the question, isn't it? I could take the funnel. Oh, that wasn't the funnel button. This was the funnel button. Alright, so I press the funnel button. And then I very carefully move around this way. Those two turrets I think were just to try to make me get out of the entrance as quickly as possible. So yeah, I definitely think that there was supposed to be some aspect of storyline here, like, oh no, the turrets have stolen your beloved cube. Now you must fight them all to get it back. Except for the fact that it didn't really work, because, I mean, it just felt like a test chamber up to this point. Oh Jesus, that is a temporary activation. Why would you do that on a platform to get out at this point in the test? I mean, it stops us from backing up, but we're not really going anywhere anyway. At this point, let me let go of the cube here, just in case something bad is about to happen and I'm about to have to put down some portals. Because I'm thinking that's pretty likely here. Oh Jesus, no. I didn't want bounce gel there, but okay, sure, let's roll with it. Final room. White room, place cube, walk through, test done, right? Goodbye cube, you've served me well, but we have ended our series together. Alright, so last chamber was definitely a bit more adventure-y, though it felt a lot more turret spammy than anything else. That's not a terrible thing, but it's not exactly the most engaging type of puzzle. It's just like, oh hey, there are turrets absolutely everywhere. How quickly can you kill them all, and with what tools? Plus, not to mention, it's just like I had to figure out what all the buttons did. I dropped a couple of turrets off. You know what? Maybe as a storyline map it works. And let me just really quickly look at the view and workshop here, see if this was supposed to be some sort of story going on, because I'm pretty sure you all can see this while I load this up. Let's see here. Rescue. The turrets have your only companion, but you're not leaving without it. It's time to break into the hive and shut it down for good. Also, apparently the cube can't respawn. So that is a serious problem. Cube dispenser, a cage of sorts in order to make this work smoothly. So, he either had the option of a cube dispenser or a cage, and he chose the cage. That's probably a pretty poor idea, or you just want both. I think a cube dispenser would actually work out pretty well in this situation, simply due to the fact that you're going to be dealing with the possibility that your cube is going to fly into an abyss from which it cannot return, and that's a bit of a problem. Yeah. Had to kill myself twice because the cube didn't respawn. Please add cube dispenser. The position and visibility of the cube are okay. You just first switch on the blue funnel, then transports the cube to the platform. Don't forget the middle switch, which raises the platform and prevents drowning of the cube. No idea what that's supposed to mean. After that, kill the turrets. Okay, I did it before, but whatever. Looking at making the cube more prominent in the room, making it less targetable by blue gel. That was actually pretty well done, the little plus icon in the center. So this map has definitely been working with creator feedback. I think he could definitely put a respawn tube for the cube. There's really no reason to not have it, especially if your problem relies so heavily on the cube. That's really the issue. Also, the fact that it got across to the other side and safely made it there, that's pretty good. And then the flip panels at the end, sure, why not? All of it just seems like the past couple of chambers, there are just tons of energy lines everywhere. I mean, there comes a point when it gets a bit excessive, you know? Yeah, you know. Like, here is a cube, and everything is really well marked, which I love. But there's just so much activatable here that I almost think didn't need to be. You know? Like, the blue funnel not being permanently on didn't really serve a purpose. If that makes sense? I mean, there was no puzzle to getting the cube out of that room. It was just press 2 buttons at the same time. Make sure they stay pressed. That was it. And then turrets was just put gel here, put gel here, put gel here. Honestly, the fact that it was just drops of gel instead of a constant flow probably wasn't even necessary. I agree that it worked, but at the very same time, it was just kind of ponderous waiting for each individual blob of gel to fall on the turrets, especially when there was no, like, indication of where you had to put it so it would hit all the turrets. You might be doing 2 or 3 blobs per group. Anyway, we're on to the next chamber. Next one. Alright, so I was just talking to my friend about Companionship in the last couple of maps over the thing, and he said that I would actually like a map called Laser Tag to help get my mind off of that. And fuck you. Fuck you, man. Okay, really? This is what you're doing to me. This is what you're gonna make me do. You're gonna make me do a turret map after I just complained about a map with overuse of turrets. Son of a bitch. Oh well. Okay, so it looks like we have to kill all the turrets as quickly as possible with our lasers. Oh, how exciting it is. Also, eventually, we're probably going to have to try to... Okay. Probably going to have to eventually try to... How did that turret just see us? Anyway, oh, there it is. Come on, get over here. Okay, he's on fire, good. Oh, okay, time to move out of the way. Goodbye. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, kill the one down there. Kill the one over there. Kill the one over there. This is actually more interesting than I thought. This is not just a turret destroy-a-thon. This is actually like test of reaction time, almost sort of thing, or test of planning. Because you've got to make sure that you don't move into the turrets in the wrong pattern. I'd almost class it as almost like a stealth kind of thing. It makes me think of like stealth sections where you have to take out enemies in a very specific order to make sure that they don't murder your face. You know what I'm saying? You all know that sort of game where it's just like, oh, now you must destroy these guards patrolling these corridors in a very specific route to make sure that they don't murder you. But then again, those chambers aren't that bad. I mean, it's still an interesting design of oh my goodness, hello. No, thank you. Alrighty. One turret left. Can I see him from here? Of course not. So let's go see if I can't find that final cube and take him out. And then I've got to redirect this all somewhere. Where I'm redirecting it to? No idea. You know, I can actually probably just take this guy out. Screw, never mind. Don't screw it. Okay, so redirect cubes, and let's get a third one. I think I'll only need 3 cubes to take these 2 out. One down there. Okay, so, you know what? Actually, my friend was right. This is pretty therapeutic. You guys ever get that sort of thing? Where it's just, oh, I just can just use 3 cubes. This first one's redirecting. You guys ever have a chamber like that, or a game like that, where you're just like, you know, it's been a pretty hectic day. And I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't just Companionship. I had a kind of hectic day before this, but that doesn't really matter in PA's Perpetual Testing. Because so far as you guys know in this video series, I don't in fact exist when I'm not recording Portal 2. Truth is, I don't. The truth is, I do. That's a lie. It's a terrible lie. I'm rambling more today because I had a terrible day. It's a habit of mine. Bad habit, but hey, what you gonna do? So, you know it's therapeutic to just have a map where you don't need... By the way, what is with the stuff up here? Why is there such a large collection of laser grids above me? I mean, it looks cool. It looks really cool. Is there any other purpose? Is it just supposed to look cool? I'm okay with that, if that's the case, but oh. And that's it. Test over. GG. Okay, so maybe I did want a quick game of laser tag, and that actually felt a bit like laser tag too, you know, like ducking around the corners. Hold on. Okay, really quick. Have you guys ever been to a place called Laser Quest? I don't know if it's like a corporate chain or whatever. I know that there's a place called Laser Quest by my... Not by my house, it's like a hour away, so never mind, it's not by my place, but it's close enough that I've been to it on a fairly regular basis. Have you ever been to Laser Quest? Laser Quest is fantastic. They stick you in a dark room for like 20 to 30 minutes, or maybe it's like 10 to 20, I don't know, time stops when you're inside that place. You get a vest, you get the laser gun, you're on free-for-all, and then it's just like, alright, everybody go into this foggy hellhole with 2 layers and a bunch of ramps and some mirrors even, just so you can freak yourself the fuck out and shoot yourself by accident. And you can just go in there, and you can have fun with it, and you can group if you wanna, and you can just leave your friends behind, cause your friends can't shoot, and if they can't shoot, then they're tactically disadvantaged. They're tactically a disadvantage. Of mine. I lost track of where I was going with the safety dance reference. Point is, this felt kind of like that. It had the general atmosphere. If they had a second floor and the ability to fire lasers more than at a 90-degree angle, it might have worked. It didn't, though. It was alright. It was still laser tag. It still had like the cool red lines above. It's like, oh, look at this. And you know, now that I'm looking at it, the red in the sky might have actually corresponded to which areas were safe. If it had red above it, it was not safe. Because I see at the bottom left, right here, there's a small uncovered area. And I'm pretty sure that when I was in that area, nothing could shoot me. So anything that was red was not a safe zone, and that would be really cool if it were the case. But I'm not entirely sure it is. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. I'm going to go watch the second to last episode this season of Attack on Titan. You should go watch it from the beginning if you hadn't. It's only like 20 some episodes long at this point. We're not getting more for a couple of years, so you got plenty of time to catch up. It's really good. If you've never been to Laser Quest, you should go to Laser Quest. Because I know that you've been to like Brunswick Zone, or you've been to your local bowling center, and they have that like piddly, like, here is the enemy base. It has large targets on them. Shoot them for points. Laser Quest has no points. Laser Quest has the blood of your enemies in the form of your laser upon their chest. Hold on. I gotta get the appropriate gravitas for this situation. In this arena, you fight others in a battle of wits and lasers. Yes, it's true. In Laser Quest, in laser tag, proper laser tag, not the one where you have like chest-high walls and some things with holes in them and star shapes, and you've got a guy outside who's just like, all right, is everybody excited? And there's like some 6-year-old next to you, and he's just like, yeah! And you're just like, I hate my life right now. I could be bowling with the rest of my family, but I can't bowl over 100. So you go into laser tag, and it's not what you expected. Well, this ain't that. This is Laser Quest. The place where there are 2 floors, unlimited possibilities, cramped corners, and a fog machine or 2. Hell yeah. If you ever get worried, if you ever get lost, suck it up. There is going to be an adventure for you at the end of this Laser Quest arena, and who knows, maybe you, for once, will end up in first place. It's unlikely, but it's possible. I've only made first place once, but that's just me. I have rambled way too long. I am evidently just kind of, I'm unwinding. PA's Perpetual Testing is very therapeutic for me as well as you, hopefully. So, thanks for watching. This has been PA's Perpetual Testing. I'm going to go watch a thing and eat a pizza. Oh god, I need to unwind.